You want to see the little ducky? The little yellow ducky? What sound does a little yellow ducky make? Does he go quack? Quack? Yeah, these are cookies, little yellow cookies. What about this pussycat? What do you think? What sound does he make? That's a ducky. That's a ducky. That's very good.
Any word on Rick?
Your brother called 10 minutes ago. There's no change.
No heart donor.
Not yet.
No, but he's on top of the list now. So.
Still, that means somebody has to die for him to live. I hate them rooting for that to happen.
Well, people die, honey. And if when they do, that they can save someone else's life, at least it gives their death some meaning. You and I know that better than most.
That's right.
We know that.
Well, I can't think about that right now, because it's B-E-B time.
Oh, no.
This little guy.
Oh, no, it's bedtime.
Yeah, Robbie.
You want me to put him up? Can I do it?
Oh, no, that's okay, Dad. I got a couple.
Sure?
Thanks. Here, take those.
Guess I'm still a little bit of a stranger around here. It'd take Michelle a little while to trust me with him.
Hey, Ed, you know, Michelle's just got a lot on her mind right now. I'm sure she didn't mean it the way it, the way it seemed.
I used to know everything she was thinking.
Well, please. Even I don't know what Michelle's thinking sometimes.
Yeah, I guess it's just hard for me still to adjust to the fact that she's married, has a son of her own.
Yeah. Well, hey, I appreciate you not treating me like the guy who stole your little girl away.
Oh, come on. Just the fact you love her and make her happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I know it may not feel that way, but she is happy that you're home. She is. You have a real closeness with her and Rick.
We used to be close.
No, I see it now. I do.
You close with your family?
It's a little complicated. Michelle and my mother don't really get along.
Yeah, I've heard things about your mother. Formidable woman, huh?
Yeah, you could say that, among other things. Yeah. It hasn't been too easy for Michelle, but, I'm hoping that things will get better with time.
What about you and your mother? I mean, I know that I didn't come cheap. Can you at least tell me where the ransom money came from?
Not from my mother. So, what do you think? Did I pass the test?
No, I don't believe in testing
Son-in-law
people.
test?
Don't believe in testing
well, that's
people.
good to know. That's good to know.
Just self-preservation, actually.
Yeah. Ed, I just, I do want you to know that I love your daughter very much, more than anything. And, well, I would do anything to protect her, to make her happy.
Well, that pretty much puts us on the same page, then.
Well, he's all settled in.
He's quite the little reader, too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it took me back, sitting over there with him on my lap, reading that. You remember? No, of course you wouldn't remember. You're too little, but I used to read you that book all the time.
Of course I remember. I remember everything. I remember the games, the stories, the love.
I remember that, too.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna last forever, but it didn't.
The love never went away.
No. But you did. You left, and, there was a huge hole in my life where you used to be.
Is that what this is about? Is that why you took Robbie away from me?
I'm afraid I just don't want Robbie to love you the way that I did. I don't want him to be hurt when you leave us again. I'm sorry, Dad.
No, that's all right. That's okay.
No, I didn't mean for all that to come out.
You know what? I'm going to go upstairs and say goodnight to our little man, okay?
Okay.
You have to be allowed to say what's ever on your mind.
I guess I didn't know it was all on my mind, all that stuff.
Honey, look, I'm sorry I left. But at the time, it seemed to be a question of survival.
What did you think about my survival?
Well, I thought that you would be better off here with Rick. You know, I knew that I was going to a really bad place, and I knew that you were going to want to try to help me, and I didn't want to take you down with me.
I needed you, though. I was on trial for murder. I was so scared. I was so alone, and I couldn't imagine what was so important in Africa that you couldn't come back for me.
Please stop it. I can't stand the fact that I caused you any pain.
It wasn't just the bad times, you know. I wish that you were here for my wedding, Robbie's birth. And I know that you did all these great things in Africa, and you saved a lot of lives, but I just wish that sometimes you were less of a hero and more of a father.
I wish I were more of a father, too.
Why didn't you come back? Ross called. I mean, I wrote.
Because I was sick.
What do you mean you were sick?
There were times when I didn't even think I was going to live.
Why didn't you tell us? We would have come for you. We would have brought you home.
You were on trial, and I was too sick to travel. I didn't think it was going to serve any purpose at all to tell you about it. I mean, you already had enough to worry about.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Don't be. Disappointing people seems to be a habit of mine.
No. Can you just tell me one more thing? When you got better, why didn't you come back then?
Other things happened.
You can tell me.
No, I can't. Look, that part of it, it just has to stay in the past for now. It's got to stay where it belongs.
Okay, well, when you're ready, will you tell me?
Yes, I will.
I do want Robbie to know you. And I want him to love you the way Rick and I do.
I just want to be who you need me to be.
Just you. That's all I need.
Oh, my. I just hope I can figure out who that is.
You look tired. Maybe you should call it a night.
I think I will. Don't you stay up too late.
Okay, Dad.
Be so sick of having me back. Take care, buddy. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Hey, Dad. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Proud of you. Yes?
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. What did I do? Can I do it again? Again?
You do it every day. Loving me. Being a great dad to Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Taking care of me. Giving me back my father.
Well, you know, it's all in a day's work.
Seriously. You went halfway around the world. You found my father and you brought him back to me. That's
Well?
pretty amazing.
It's because I love you. And I want you to be happy. You know, I look at you and who you are, and I I figure that I must have had a lot to do with who Ed and Maureen were. I couldn't bring Maureen back, but I could do everything in my power to bring your father home. So,
Do you know that you're incredible?
yes, I do. But I like hearing it from you. I just figured that your father has helped probably thousands of people in Africa. And now it's your turn to be the person he helps.